Hey there, buckle your seatbelt because I'm going to show you how to create a profile picture that you can use for social media or lots of other things. And I'm going to show you how to do it in Canva in 5 minutes or less. All right, so let's go. Now, the first thing you have to do is hop over here to your trusty cell phone, okay? Get logged in and download the Canva app. So that's C-A-N-V-A. And it is going to look like this, okay? Like that. So it's just a little Canva. So go ahead and, if you're not already a member of Canva, then go ahead and log in. It's free to use and you just need an email to sign up, okay? Get logged in, all right? And then what you're going to do is basically the first thing they're going to show you is the home page, and there's going to be a little thing maybe right in the middle of the screen, if not just over here on this little menu on the left side that says create a design, okay? And so we're gonna go create a design. If you don't see that, all we're trying to do is just look around, poke around till you find that little create a design thing, okay? And then what we wanna do is either create a custom size design, so like when it opens up the thing that's like, gives you 15 million different choices about like what thing you're gonna create. We just need a square, okay? So look for the one that says logo, all right? And that's 500 by 500 pixels. Or you can just do the custom size and just type in 500 and 500 for the width and the height, okay? So I'm gonna touch the one that says logo, okay? And then what happens is it opens up a bunch of templates that are basically examples that you can use, but we don't care about those, okay? Because all we care about is right at the bottom of the screen on your phone, there is a little menu, okay? And it's going to have like design and elements, text. These are all different options. Let's go to the one that says camera roll, okay? Touch on camera roll, and then it's going to open up. It's going to ask you for access to your photos, so you can say yes on that or whatever you want to choose. But then one of the options after you get through that, you're going to see a bunch of pictures in there. And then one of the options at the top left should be camera. All right. So we're just going to touch on camera. Okay. And then that's just going to open up your phone camera. So no sweat. All we're doing here is just making it easy to put your face picture in Canva so that we can use it to create our profile pic. Okay. And this will just save you from uploading and downloading and all sorts of different things. So go ahead and create a little photo of yourself. All right. Boom. Just take a picture of your face. Doesn't have to be the greatest thing in the world, but if there's some decent light around you, that's a good thing, right? If it's dark out when you're watching this, then just stand by a lamp or go in the kitchen or someplace like that where the light is bright. Okay. Don't worry about the background because we're going to delete that anyway. Okay. All right. Take the photo and then just say use photo. Boom. Okay. So now that's going to just drop a photo right onto that little canvas thing that we just created. All right. So now let's go ahead and we can just kind of exit out of Canva on our phone. We're done in the phone. Okay. You can just continue to create it in your phone, so you can just follow along, but I'm going to actually bounce over here into Canva on my laptop so that I can show you in a bigger screen so you can see everything. Okay, so here we are. Here's the design I just created. It's called Untitled. All right, so up here at the top, I can just name it Profile Pic. All right, and then now I've got this picture of myself right here in the middle. Now, go ahead. I mean, I think it's best to jump into a computer to do this if you can, because it's just a little easier. But if you can't, again, that's fine. Just do it on your phone. You just use your fingers instead of the mouse. But basically, all we're going to do here, now we've got this nice square around us, right? Now, we can just make a square picture, but what I like to do is make a circle one, and I like to put a little frame around it or something like that. Okay, so now we've got our picture on the canvas and everything. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to jump over here into elements, okay? So just follow along if you're on your phone, and you can still do this. It's at the bottom menu. If you're on your laptop, it's on the left. So just hit elements, okay? And then we're going to search for a circle frame. Boom. Search on that. And then one of the first things that's going to come up is this frames thing. All right. And there will be a bunch to choose from. I'm just going to click on see all here. Now I kind of like this one with the golden ring around it. Okay, so I'm just going to choose that. I'm just going to click it and it's going to add it to my screen. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is just kind of grab my picture and just drag it around on here. Okay, so you may have to do this with your finger if you're still on a phone. But as I drag it around, it's going to just paint it right into that little frame. Okay, and you'll see it just kind of cuts everything else out. All right, so now we can just expand the size of this thing and make it this full size of the square. All right, so now give your picture a name like we did earlier, right? No sweat. And then all we have to do is just hit this little share button, okay? And then download. And now you can just download this, put it someplace, like if you're on your phone still, then you should be able to put it like in your files. And you just want to save it as like a PNG file. All right, so we'll choose PNG and then we'll go transparent background, just tick that little box. And what that's going to do is just erase the big white square around it so that you've always just got like a perfect circle that you upload to your social media. Okay, so I'm going to download this. Perfect. And now I'm just going to open it into my app, my Pictures app on my computer. Okay, and there we go. See how nice that looks? So it's ready to upload to any of the social medias. If by chance your social media says, oh, 500 by 500 is too big or something like that, then just open this picture in your phone or on your desktop computer in whatever default program that you have, and just go to the tools menu. Okay, this is where it's at in mine, but basically even if you're in Windows, there's a place where you can in the toolbar like change the size of the picture. All right, so I'm just going to hit adjust size and see now I could say 300, for example. I can just change the size and say okay, right? And then I can just save it and then it's 300 by 300. All right, it'll always be 500 by 500 in Canva if you still want it. Download it in a bigger size later. Okay, so I hope that helps you out. And listen, if you liked this, please hit that like button. And I'd love to have you as a subscriber. So hit the subscribe button below and we will see you in the next video, okay?